Greetings! You have reached the Clarinet Sidekick video for page 9, right hand. Page 9, right hand. Alright, the previous page we learned already what to do with the left hand and that it's important to know the difference between a left hand. And guess what? The right hand's the opposite hand of your left hand. This is my right hand. My right hand, your right hand. Me, you. They're on opposite sides because yours is right there, and as I turn around to face the same way you are, now they'd be on the same way because we're facing the same direction. But when I turn around to face you, mine's going to be on the opposite side. Don't let that confuse you, okay? Your right hand has to do its job, which is to operate the lower middle keys, okay? Your left hand is up on the upper middle. Your right hand is taking care of the lower middle. So your right hand is underneath and your left hand is over the right hand. Left is over. Left over. Left over. Leftovers. Hey, I like leftovers. Leftovers are yummy, as long as the food was yummy in the first place. But I don't mind leftovers at all. Left over. That might help you remember it. All right. And get right under. Right under. Leftovers. Right under those leftovers, all right? So, keep the right underneath. Very important. All right. Just like the left hand, the pinky will have a lot to do later, but not right now, okay? At the start, we're not worried too much about what the pinky's doing, all right? The thumb has what seems like a big part, but it's not. It doesn't have to worry about uncovering or covering holes, okay? The thumb, on that piece that sticks out that I told you has to go in the hole in the case, that piece right there, all right, your thumb is going to come underneath that. So what I usually tell people is give me a thumbs up with your right hand. Thumbs up. Good job. Yay, that used to be a thing. When I was young, everyone said thumbs up, good job. And that was how they said good job. Now we have all sorts of crazy things with fisties and, pats on the back or all sorts of weird stuff, okay? Thumbs up was like the main thing when I was young. All right, thumb up, and then you turn it to the side. Okay, so your thumb up, turn to the side, and then it comes underneath. Underneath, okay? Now, when holding it, it needs to be this part of the thumb right here. The side of the end part of the thumb. Not where the knuckle is, not where it bends. Not on the part that's closer to your hand. And definitely not on the part where the thumb connects to the first finger. It does have to be over here. Now, the thumb holds up the clarinet, so it's got to be underneath. You're holding it up, okay? This is why the clarinet doesn't fall down while you're playing, all right? So your thumb is holding it up. Now, it will hurt right here a little bit, okay, for a very small amount of time, but it's going to take a few days for the muscle to get used to it, all right? Now, that pain is completely normal, okay? You first feel that pain because the muscle's not used to working. Anytime a muscle of yours is worked hard for the first time, it hurts a little bit, okay? Totally normal. That pain is kind of a clue to your brain to make it stronger, and it does that when you're at night and you're sleeping, and your brain makes that muscle a little stronger, and then each day you practice, it's going to be a little stronger, and eventually you won't feel that pain at all because your muscle will be nice and strong, okay? But you've got to work through that pain and hold it up properly, okay? Never hold it like this. That'll get rid of the pain, but that's going to make it so you can't play the clarinet correctly, okay? You're going to be making all sorts of squeaks and wrong notes with that. You've got to hold it up on the edge of your thumb, near your fingernail, the little pad spot near there. Not the fingernail itself, okay? But the pad spot near there on the upper part of your thumb above where the knuckle is, okay? That holds it up. Then the other side is really easy. Just like with the right hand, there are 3 circles. 3 circles. There is a key between these two and a key above this one, okay? don't press those. You're worried about the circles. And just like the top one, you use the flat part of your fingers to cover them up. Not the tips, not the sides. The flat part of your fingers covering up those holes. Okay? Pinky's not going to do much. Okay? So we cover up those holes. The right hand's fingers are a little bit more even, where the left hand has the one finger that sticks off a little bit. Okay? And here we go. That is where your hands go for the clarinet. All right, so remember, with the right hand, it's the tip of the thumb, not over here, that you hold the clarinet. Okay? That's going to lead to you not being able to cover these holes correctly. Oops. That's not going to... If your hand is here, you won't be able to curve your fingers in a way to cover up the holes properly. You're going to end up using your tips or parts of your fingers that won't work. Okay? But if I put my thumb in the right place, my hand can come all the way around and get these parts. So there's going to be space between my hand and the clarinet. See, space right there. All right? So there needs to be space so your hand can come around and control covering up the fingers and the holes properly. You're not covering your fingers. You're using your fingers to cover the holes. Whatever. All right, so there we go. Good luck with that. May the force be with you.